Welcome back to Chicago Independent Television. Chicago peace activists didn't just focus on Iraq, but also on a variety of causes related to U.S. foreign policy, including the long-standing issue of U.S. government support for the Israeli government and its war on the rights and lives of Palestinians. We'll see more in this segment.
We have Bassel Ali, who's a member of the American Muslims for Palestine and is also the campus outreach coordinator. He actually lived in the West Bank city of Ramallah throughout the years of the Second Intifada as a high school student. He and his family had to move back to Chicago, however, in 2003 because of multiple home invasions and the general violence that erupted. So please welcome Bassel Ali.
What's up, Chicago? We're all here today to get to have our voices heard, but I'm not sure the normal passerbys on the street can actually hear us. Let's get a chant going. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go. Brothers, sisters, comrades, it's an honor yet again to stand here with you on this historic day. We're now at 8 years of one of the most ruthless wars in human history. 8 years. The dreadful lesson of occupation has taught us, what has it taught us? Millions of civilian casualties, overwhelming destruction of the infrastructures of both countries, of Iraq and Afghanistan, and widespread hopelessness of the civilians that have managed to survive. But above all, Egypt, Libya, and the people of Tunisia have added one more lesson to that list, and that is the power to overcome. That despite years of occupation, the will of the people will always come out on top. We're here today to say loud and clear that although brief moments of hopelessness, although from time to time that update on the bomb that has killed a certain group of civilians, or that girl that had been, that yet another girl that had been raped by another soldier of the occupation, that although brief moments of hopelessness may come about, they will never consume us. They will never consume us. We're here today to say simply that trillions of dollars that have been spent in an attempt to break our will, you should know that our will is beyond breaking. We're witnessing history as it's unfolding in Libya, Egypt, Bahrain, Yemen. We're witnessing millions of women, children, men, women, and children that have been electrified by a jolt of defiance. Defiance against what? Defiance against tyranny, against oppression, against occupation. They're putting themselves in harm's way. They're putting themselves in the way of bullets, bombs, to say what? To say that we'll no longer sit quietly as our brothers and sisters who speak out are subtly kidnapped by the puppet regimes that have been placed to control us. We'll no longer pretend to live in harmony as we are stripped of our human dignity. There's one message that we need to send out to all the evil dictators of the world, all those who profit from human suffering. You were doomed. You were doomed the second you thought that the people would turn a blind eye. You were doomed the second that you thought your actions would go unnoticed. Your fate was decided. Your fate was decided the second that drop of blood fell from that first innocent civilian. Brothers and sisters, our work must continue. The movement must go on. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, the occupation's got to go.
You've been watching Chicago Independent Television, a project of the Chicago Independent Media Center Video Collective. The Independent Media Center is a growing worldwide network of media producers, journalists, citizens, and activists, working to put the media in the hands of everyday people and away from corporate and commercial interests. To learn more, visit our website at chicago.indiemedia.org. There you can find out about upcoming Chicago area events and how to get involved in making your own media, including how to help make this very TV show. Thanks for watching. See you next time.